guys, and welcome to my new channel. So this is going to be a short video for my first one to kind of explain the reason why I'm doing this. So obviously this channel and this video diary thing is going to be for me to kind of explain and express my mental health and what I live with and how I cope with things on a daily basis. It's been in my life for quite a while, longer than I think I have realised. So obviously I was first diagnosed with generalised anxiety disorder. The time where I really realised that obviously I am suffering with this is when we was in the first lockdown. And that's simply because of the fact that I work in care and I was on the front line seeing it all, and it kind of just, it got to me so much that I knew that I was living in such fear and dread, and I was struggling so much being able to speak to people about it. I'm not one to open up to people about it other than people that I am quite close to. So obviously counselling and therapy wasn't a kind of thing that I was willing to do at that time, so I kind of went down the medication route straight away, which I'm not gonna lie, it has really helped me. But there is such a massive stigma around anxiety and mental health still, and it does get, you know, it is scary because you think no one likes you because you've got this thing, you know, and you're depressed and you're down and you're fed up and everyone just seems to think you're grumpy and you're miserable, and that is not the case, you know. Since that first lockdown and since realising that this is what I am living with, over the past year I have struggled and I have used a lot of different coping mechanisms. Kind of feel like I've become, in my head, I feel like I have become a bit of a disappointment to a lot of people, and I know I will get people saying to me, you're not a disappointment at all, you know, you cannot help it, the way, you know, things have happened. But that's personally how I feel. Using this as a platform to kind of get my views across on myself, and I just want people to know, anxiety can mean a lot of things. Like, I know everybody has anxiety because, you know, everyone gets anxiety and everyone gets anxious before, say, like a job interview or, you know, doing something that's not a normal day-to-day activity. But I feel like my anxiety is on a different scale to that. See, I live in fear and dread and constant worry and constant overthinking and stress, and I will probably sit and dwell in my own thoughts daily if I'm sat on my own, and just constantly think bad things are going to happen to me if I do something or done anything other than sit at home probably most of the day in silence, just because I have no get up and go about me. I just don't want to do anything. And if I'm not at work, there will be some days where I physically have to drag myself out of bed because I know that I need to do something with myself, you know. Quite a lot of people know that I suffer with anxiety anyway, and I do get that across by sharing things on Facebook or Instagram, you know, just like memes and stuff like that, and daily positive quotes and things. I always think to myself that, like, my mental health and my mental illness of anxiety and slight depression, it's never going to define me, and it's never going to define who I am as a person. Past year I have been through quite a lot, and I'm going to be going through quite a lot, and I may use this as something to put everything that I am going through on, to kind of help me express my feelings towards something else other than an actual person. It is strange, and I want to be as, like, normal and myself as possible in this video, because I don't want to be cutting things out and changing things here and there, because I just want to be myself in this first video, because I want people to see who I am, and I want people to like me for who I am. And that's one of my biggest things. Like, I really have fear of people not liking me, and I spent so much time in my life, you know, not having any friends and not really doing a lot with my life, and not, do you know what I mean? Just things like that for me to kind of do what I want in my life, look after myself, and just think positive in my life, and just know that I've got so much happiness around me, and, you know, good things are coming. Whoever watches this and whoever knows me knows that I am a very self-destructive person. But on the other hand, everybody knows how caring I am and how lovely I can be when I'm not breaking down and struggling with something else. But I just wanted to be as honest and open in this video as I possibly could, and you guys can take something from this, even though I haven't really said a lot. But I just wanted to introduce myself and sort of get myself out there a little bit, so people understood what sort of things I was going through. Yeah, thank you.